Hey there, it's Mike again. I'm due for an update on the boat. I've done a handful of things worth talking about. Uh, Anybody interested? Any insights? Please, obviously, comment, interact. Thank you. So here it sits, freshly power washed. Give you some idea. I did pick up a trolling motor, Newport Vessels, 55 pounds of thrust. From what I've read, 45 or more is enough. I did a bunch of looking for 65 or more, and I'm not finding anything. So I'm not going to be doing as protected waters. So I'm going to be doing some tidal waters and currents, and I figured every little extra helps, but most of it's going to be to get, away from a boat ramp or to shallow enough water to drop an anchor. I'm totally planning on naps. that's half my thing is if the wind dies, I know I can nap. I did get a used marine battery. There's always chances of upgrades. I'm more interested in just having something to test things. So I replaced the inline fuses. Nothing's connected right now. I tested the lights, everything's working. Bilge pump works, and today I power washed it. Not perfectly, but I did I could get into the front and get closer. But as far as the regular grime, all of that is out. I mean, you could tell the boat's age, but I got a lot of the textured surfaces. I got a lot cleaner than it was. So those are the biggest things I've done. I grabbed a pool noodle and cut up some new covers for the rigging. I got a cheap compass, an Amazon special. I don't really need it to be super accurate. I just would like to have some idea of if my reference is being affected by a lot of drift. I know a little bit with the navigation stuff. If I know I'm pointing at an object and that's where I'm headed, and my heading's changing relatively often while I'm pointing at that object, obviously my course is changing and I'm drifting. If it stays pretty stable, then I know I'm kind of staying in that same direction. I'm not looking to be a precision sailor. It's, if I ever am, I would definitely invest in a higher quality compass, and I probably will eventually have some type of at least handheld GPS or something. Yeah, I mean, the only other update is I gotta get the reg transferred on the trailer, and I gotta get the reg transferred on the boat now that I mean, my first time out, I may just not bring the motor because then I don't have to be registered in New York. If I can get things done, this Real ID scenario has me waiting until June 9th for an appointment. And then once I get that stuff done, hopefully I can get both done in one appointment. I'm hoping by June sometime to have a maiden voyage. I think one of these days soon, I'm actually going to get the rigging back up and get the sails set up. Like, one of the things I did, I replaced this line that comes off the back of the mast to the back of the boom. And I don't have an exact length on it. So I'll get the sail up, get some idea on it, see if I have I definitely have some extra line if I'm gonna have to do the outhaul, which everything's rigged for it. I just have to get a piece of rope for it. I did order some shackles and D-rings and things for connecting things as I start working on it. So yeah, for the maiden voyage, I'm other than my safety equipment and registration and stuff, and then once I'm registered, I got to get some at least one boat ramp permit. So I guess that's all for now.